Hi, chat. Welcome to the stream. Hi, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Um, let's wait for more people to come in the stream. Busin lang din natin ang ating oatmeal. And then let's rock, chat. I think we have a lot of things to talk about today. Mostly the memes and links. So let's chill and get your food. Maybe work in the background. Keep me at your background, rather. And let's have a very chill night. I don't mind streaming for quite a bit tonight. I was very productive earlier today. And let's just have fun. Hi nga pala kay Christian, kay Tesay, kay Kakarot, and kay Volt. Let's wait for more people to come in. And let me just finish my oatmeal as well. What's up, Sluggy Wuggy? How's everybody doing today? Kamusta kayo? Clyro, Ron, I see you. Actually, hindi ko pa tinitignan yung odds. Tingnan nga natin. I just can't show it here on camera. Right, I can't show it here on camera, but we can definitely take a look at that, actually. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, what? The website I'm trying to log into is blocked by my Globe. Let's look at this. What's Cloudflare? Cloudflare? Is this like a part of the internet just stopped working? What is Cloudflare?
Ano ba yan? Nasilaw naman ako sa kagwapuhan ng nasa screen. Mamaya na ulit kita sisingilin. Dumaan lang po talaga ako to do this TTS to say hi kasi I'm still not 100%. Namiss lang talaga kita, kapatid.
Yo, W's in the chat here for Gio. Hopefully, chat, kamusahin nyo rin si Gio. Over the weekend, Gio got into self-inflicted accident. But he's otherwise okay. Just if you have time, kumustahin niyo si Gio. Okay naman na raw si Gio. Just a little bit dazed, I suppose. Oh, content delivery nerd. So basically, that's why one of the websites I'm trying to access is down. Yun ba yun? Is that why? Like, I'm trying to access a website right now and down siya. Is that why? Okay, Cloudflare. What is this? What is this? You know? Is that why? Websites such as Twitter not working amid technical problems with the internet. Parts of the web to have stopped working amid a technical problem. Visitors to websites such as X, formerly known as Twitter, and film reviewing site Letterboxd saw an error message that indicated Cloudflare problems meant that the page could not show. There. I think Hong Kong server kami, Gio. And that's why we are having a hard time. I think, Gio, you would be fine because perhaps your server is not Hong Kong. There you go. Internal server error, Cloudflare. Cloudflare is aware of and investigating an issue which potentially impacts talk about millions, right? Not just multiple. Thoughts on getting BBL as a man? Is that for real? Is that for real? Dudes get BBLs? Nah, that can't be real. I mean, if you want to do it, and I guess you do you, right? Generally speaking, your body, your rules. But I'm just a little surprised na nagpapa-BBL din pala ang lalaki. Yeah, outage seems to be global and also server-based. So it might depend where you're accessing. I mean, I'm just making up words, right? Kung Hong Kong to. But I'm just making up stuff thinking that this could easily be server, like a Hong Kong server. But it depends where your websites run through and where you are in the world. ChatGPT is also down. Let's see. Oh shit, it is down. Oh man. Yeah, it is down. Look at that. Yo, it is cool. I mean, like, cool but also creepy. Right? Whenever these things happen, you never know if there's anything shady happening. Is Cloudflare the same as Amazon Web Services? Cloudflare, Amazon Web Services, same ba yun? Is Cloudflare similar to AWS? No, Cloudflare and AWS are not direct competitors because AWS is a comprehensive cloud infrastructure provider while Cloudflare specializes in web performance and security. However, they overlap in some areas, particularly with their content delivery network, and sometimes compete directly on services like edge computing and DNS. There you go. Wow, that's a pretty good answer. Yeah, I feel like this is much better, right? That websites are down instead of them being able to run pero vulnerable yung mga websites. I mean, you don't want to be typing down those things in ChatGPT na bawal makita ng iba, di ba? You only want ChatGPT to see it from their back end, not anybody else's. Yeah, this is new to me. I did not encounter this because throughout the entire day, I have been rewiring and reorganizing the stream room. As you could see, we have the best display ever. Diba? Diretsong-diretso ang ating banners. And there is no problem at all with how the Christmas lights are organized. Paskong Pasko na talaga. I mean, I feel like you're protected, Gio. You're protected. Kasi nobody can access ChatGPT. Does that mean wala kang workbook? How about Reddit? Is Reddit alive? Reddit is alive. Reddit is fine. Yeah, Reddit is fine. Pero meron ka pa ring work. So I read something about this, and I hate to open up the stream with some politics, but I read a message shared by this dude that speaks mostly about how because the elites are battling for power, ang nagdurusa tayo. Very, very well put message actually. Naglag yung stream? Nah, we're good on Twitch. We're good on Twitch. Here. This dude shared something that I thought was rather interesting. He shares so many things, man. This guy is chronically online. Teka, may shinare siya na natuwa ako. Yo, this guy is chronically online, man. Look at that. 1 hour. There you go. There you go. I found it. I found the message that I wanted to share with you. This one. Take it as you will. The main message that I want to point out here is that we really need an anti-dynasty law. Right? Bongbong's weak and incompetent leadership and Imy's gut-turning public betrayal of her brother is yet another proof of why we must have an anti-dynasty law. Between Sarah's mental health issues, which are partly related to her daddy talaga, no? And the outright infighting of the Marcoses, a bankrupt system is made even more unstable by family dysfunction at the highest levels. Diba? Just think about it. I mean, sa totoo lang, this is no different than family businesses or families fighting within them amongst themselves. What's up, Spy from YouTube? It's the same thing, except it's at the highest levels, and tayo ang nagsasuffer ng consequences nito, di ba? It sucks, but we truly need an anti-dynasty law. Oh my gosh. Gio is affected. Is Twitch okay on your end though, Gio? Yeah, so far okay naman sa akin, both. TikTok is also okay so far as well. Ay, ubusin lang natin tong oatmeal. What's up, Office Ninja? I am feeling much better too today. Woke up, not a lot of coughing. Right now, not a lot of coughing either. Hopefully, by tomorrow, maging okay na talaga tayo because we have to host another event for our friends at Nivea. Man, I hate it when that happens. I wonder what's going on. A part of me wants to think na yung problema ng Cloudflare may cool na may drama. Like it's not just down because nagkaroon lang ng error or nawalan sila ng kuryente or may daga sa servers, right? Like there's just a random bug. What if there's drama behind it? Oh my gosh. What if there's compromised data involved? Oh my gosh. What if it's the Epstein files? Conspiracy Pro Max na tayo no? What if? What's Google Pay nga pala? I saw that too. I got messages from my bank saying that Google Pay is now available. What is Google Pay? Is this where you can hook up your... There you go. Google Pay is a digital wallet that allows users to make secure contactless payments in stores. Pwede ba to sa iPhone? Yeah, Google Pay goes live in the Philippines. I love it, Ron. I love it. Oh my gosh. Para Visa lang. Google Pay goes live in the Philippines. Officially launched its operations in the Philippines, allowing users of 9 initial financial institutions to tap their smartphones to make payments with their linked debit or credit cards and e-money accounts. For users to make contactless payments, they will first add their debit or credit card's Google Wallet using Google Pay. Using an Android phone, hindi siya pwede sa Apple? Aw, man! Okay, so these are the banks that allow it. China Bank, East West, GCash, GoTime, Maya, Rizal Commercial, RCBC, Union Bank, Wise Philippines, and Zed Financial. What? Google Pay? Is Google Pay available on iPhone? You can! Pwede! Let's go! Yo, I'm actually all for this. Actually all for this, man. I wonder, okay, curious. I wonder if because pwede siya sa GCash, pwede mo na rin siyang gamiting pambayad sa MRT. That's something that we gotta find out. I'm down. When will Apple Pay be open in the Philippines? Apple Pay, there you go. 2026. So matagal-tagal pa. A couple of months at least bago lumabas ang Apple Pay sa Pilipinas. But for the meantime, I've been wanting to have some kind of I've been wanting to have a better way for cashless payments, and knowing that Google Pay is here, I'm now very excited to try it out. Also that it's available apparently for iOS. Here, this is a more specific thread here. Google Pay app available via Apple App Store, and this is in the Philippines. Since official magla-launch yung Google Pay sa Pilipinas bukas, November 18, 2025, I just want to confirm if there's also a Google Pay app sa Apple App Store. Or is it something exclusive to Android phones lang, since baka na-restrict lang yung NFC ng iPhones to Apple Pay? Not really a techie person kaya I'm asking this question. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Malalaman natin kung pwede ang Google Pay sa iOS, and the answer is... Whoa. No. Oh, no. Walang Google Pay na app sa iOS. Apple Wallet lang talaga yung pang iOS. Sorry, but no. Google Pay is exclusive for Android users only. Oh, man. Q2 2026 pa ang Apple Pay. Oh, man. GoTime will be the first digital local bank that will be supporting Apple Pay. Oh, okay. To clarify, Google Pay is in iOS, but it depends on the country. Hindi kasama ang Google Pay app na i-implement sa PH. Only Google Wallet with Tap to Pay feature. Hey, El. Yeah. So, I guess the Google Pay app that is in the... I mean, there's only one way to find out, right? We download the app and see it for ourselves. But Google Pay is available in iOS, but according to this post, just not in the Philippines. I wonder if there's an update to this. Oh my god, this is funny. This is funny. Google Pay is now available in the Philippines. Cashier na di informed. Starting the memes early. Tinry ko mag-pay sa Watsons kanina lang. Dinenay ako ng cashier. Di raw available. Tapos may pahabol na wala po kaming Apple Pay. Kahit Google Pay sabi ko. Natap ko na yung phone ko ron sa POS. Fingerprint na lang kulang ko. Di ko agad nalagay kasi kinakatalikod yung NFC part sa akin, so need ko pa abutin. Kaso kinancel transaction. Oh no! Has anybody tried it? Hindi naman yan kasalanan ng cashier. It should be the responsibility of the acquiring bank to inform the merchants of using a device through Tap to Pay. Okay. I wanna know if iOS pwede talaga eh. There you go. Google Pay, debit, credit card, passes, tickets, and others you can add for now. Wow! Ang daming pwede. Wow! Oh my God. iOS wala talaga. Come on. Somebody has to mention it, right? iOS, Apple, iPhone, wala. Oh, man. Mang inasal pwede. That is so cheesy. So cheesy. I wonder if it's actually the phones that's activating this, or is this just, or kung may tech lang sa back end, no? Tapos na pinipindot-pindot niya lang na ninenext niya yung slide. No.
Experience it together and welcome the next generation of payments.
Not bad, not bad. Hey, Kaylang, andito ka pa ba? Mimi Nimu, you guys still here? Kaylang at Mimi Nimu, press 1 if andito pa rin kayo. I just wanna address what you're trying to say. Okay, wala talaga eh. Walang anything about iPhone or iOS. Here you go. Let's see. Okay, wala pa rin dito. Yeah, Gcash is here. Oh wow, there you go. This is a little bit more comprehensive pagdating sa mga pwede between credit and debit cards, MasterCard, Visa. So sa China Bank, both are available. Gcash only debit. I mean, wala naman yata. Visa yung Gcash ko. Man. My Gcash is Visa. Okay. Go. Oh, no. I'm so confused. Di ba ang Visa may debit and credit? What? So, are you trying to say na, does this mean that between MasterCard and Visa, it can only either be credit or debit? Right? Because marami namang MasterCard na credit and debit. But it's odd that they don't have a debit counterpart. Or alam ko na kung bakit. Maybe because institutions assign a credit and debit counterpart for either MasterCard and Visa. So, if I understand this correctly, if you have China Bank will assign all their credit cards to MasterCard and all their debit cards to Visa. But this becomes a problem for me because ang Gcash na debit pwede lang sa MasterCard. Pero walang debit for Visa, which is my problem. You know it, LJ. Galawang Apple is accurate. What's up, Chuck? Walang land bank because if this is all updated, 9 pa lang ang financial institutions na may Google Pay approved cards. I mean, I've never even heard of Zed. May gumagamit ba ng Zed? Everything else looks familiar to me. Yeah, walang BPI, walang BDO. Pansin nyo? The top 2 biggest banks, BDO, BPI, I think Metrobank is number 3. Wala. Wala so far sa listahang to. I wonder why. Is it because BPI is associated with... Wala naman eh. I'm not sure why the biggest banks are not here, which is rather interesting. Right? If you're gonna launch a very, very big partnership, or at least very big program in the Philippines, you would want your biggest banks to be involved. But if you look here, Metrobank, Security Bank, BPI, BDO, wale. Yeah, Ayala seems to only have GCash, but even then, debit lang. Nah, could they have an arrangement with Apple? I feel like it's that's a good ano yan, good guess, but I feel like it doesn't make sense for them to just pick one, right? Because Google, I'd like to think Google is a bigger platform here in the Philippines, di ba? Google and Android, mas malaki ang coverage dito sa Philippines more than Apple. So it would not make sense for them to not allow themselves to be associated with Google Pay. I feel like it's a more of a, siguro ano to, mas back-end na concern. Maybe sobrang laki nung bank nila. I don't know. Blue Pasta, what's up? Amazing, welcome to the stream. Roel, what's up? Okay. Yun na nga, yun na rin iniisip ko na majority ng Pinas Android users. Ako na naka-iOS. Happy for Android peeps though. Hopefully, ma-integrate din agad ng mga merchants at ma-inform mga staff nila para di magugulat. But hey, y'all get approved with Z credit card, so I guess break even lang. What? Pwede. Pwede, Fleetchy. That's another good one. Na siguro they're too big of a bank that they can't risk early adopter error. What's Z credit card? Excuse me? What is this? Z credit card? Z is also on Google Pay, available on the watch. This is really gonna be cool. I am excited. Apparently, tumataas lang ang cashless penetration dito sa Pilipinas. So that's overall a happy thing, right? Talaga? Alright, let's maybe we can BPI Google Pay. $2026. Look, BPI expects. Look at this chat. Where is that? I saw it. BPI. What? Na-delete yung comment? But BPI apparently 2026 together with Apple Pay. That's cool, Ron. I did not know that. It will be sooner or later. I mean, we are getting there. We are getting there. It's just a matter of adoption and the rollout of information. I mean, GCash is definitely the leader here, right? In cashless payments. Yeah, wala talaga. Guys, send in more screenshots para naman sa mga nag-aabang pa sa Apple Pay. All we can do is watch for now. What's gonna happen? What else? What else is up, chat? Is Cloudflare still down? Yeah, Cloudflare still is down, man. Look at that. Down pa rin. Live updated. Wala pa rin. Betting site Bet365 has also been taken down by the Cloudflare outage. Sorry, you have been blocked. You are unable to access. It is accompanied by a host of worrying messages about you potentially being a security threat. But just like ChatGPT below, you don't need to worry. The concerning messages are because when Cloudflare is working, then to get blocked by it is bad. But Cloudflare isn't working, as we all know. Just to try it, Fleetchy? Uy! There you go! Are you back online. No, he's not. Chat, is ChatGPT a he or a she for you? Is ChatGPT a he or a she? I feel like ChatGPT. When I talk to ChatGPT, I feel like I'm talking to a guy. I feel like boy yung kausap ko kapag ChatGPT. Almost at times, it feels like a friend. As dystopian as that sounds. Yeah. Chip ang name ko sa kanya. Para sa akin siya yung virtual BF. Okay, so for LJ, lalaki rin si... wait, BF boyfriend or BF best friend? You already have 2 iPhones. Why do you need 2 iPhones? What's up, Alex? Welcome to the stream. ChatGPT has a bro. Okay, so for Yale, it's more of a they. More of a they. Yeah. To me, ChatGPT is definitely a dude. Wala pa rin talaga eh. Okay, what's up? What else is here? Man, look at this, chat. Family Feud. Family Feud, and we are collateral damage. Look at that, man. Family Feud. Medyo nakakaumay actually just after last night, right? Totoo ba yung sabi na hindi Marcos si Amy kasi may lahing Habsburg siya? What's that? Yo! Nah. Nah. The Habsburg chin? Nah. That's not real though, right? $240, at least 240p. It could be worse. It could be 144p. No. This is Photoshop. That's Photoshopped, right? So this is Marcos Sr., Marcos Jr., Amy. Who's the other one? Sino ulit na Marcos to, chat? Sino yung kapatid nilang isa pa na babae? Whatever happened to her? Yeah, this can't be real, dude. That's an intense chin. Irene, whatever happened to her? Whatever happened to Irene Marcos? She's quite old, too. She's 65, huh? Oh, married to Araneta. Okay. What does she do now? Third child of the late former... third child? Third child? What does that mean? Ilan taon na si Bongbong? How old is Bongbong? What? No! I did not think Bongbong would be 68. Genuinely thought he was younger. Ah. Bongbong Marcos. Actually looks pretty young. Okay, ilan taon si Amy? Amy Marcos. Bongbong Sahur. 70? What? I did not think Bongbong is closer to 70. Yeah, man. We need younger politicians, that's for sure. Masyado mabilis. Nakakatakot na yung under ng tech ngayon eh. Anyway, Irene Marcos. Iba talaga nagagawa ng mga nakaw na yaman. Amy looks like she is 80. I can't tell. Okay, Marcos' presence is known as being the quiet one because among the Marcos siblings, she is the only one not holding public office. Her best remembered role in her father's 21-year rule involved expensive events, such as her 1983 wedding to Gregorio Araneta, which is said to cost $10.3 million. Whoa! What's the source for that? $10.3 million at the time? Whoa! At the time! 1980. Whoa! Hold up. That's a lot of money. Inflation calculator. USD. No. Ay. Cloudflare error. Oh, man. Wait. The CPI inflation calculator. Okay, so we're talking about how much is that? $10.3 million. $10.3 million in January of 1980. How much is it today? Okay, so September na yung closest. Less than, what? Okay, let's just do, so January of 1980. September 20, let's just do, maybe $100. Then you will get the multiplier. Times 4.17. Holy shit. Magkano yung wedding niya? 10,300,000 times 4.17. Oh my God. $43 million. Magkano yun sa pesos in today's... Oh my God. That is a wedding, yo. 2.5 billion pesos. Yung wedding niya. That is insane. Ano kaya loot bag dito, no? Puro Rolex. Anyway, and for her September 1985 party on the presidential yacht, oh my God! Whose lavishness caused a scandal when video coverage of it came out in the wake of the 1986 EDSA revolution. No, I'm not live in the Purple app. Actually, yes. I'm on Twitch. Inisip ko, anong Purple app? I'm on Twitch and YouTube. Lipat kayo dito. Mas maganda yung view. Kitang-kita niya yung buong stream room. She gained media attention. So she's definitely the more quiet one, it seems. Yep. Anyway, naaliw lang ako dun. Totally forgot. Nah, this is... But I still do think, right? This is Photoshop. This cannot be real, yo. I hope edited do kasi kung hindi, sobrang lala pala. Sobrang baba. Oh my God. People are... Wait, let's see. Her chin really took a life of its own. There you go. That's the real photo. Come on, man. This is nuts. Ang gago nung gumawa nito. Anyway, it is what it is, right? Oh wow, look at that. Supreme Court, man. Nice watch too, Bato. Crazy. Yung labanan na nangyayari ngayon. Gustong paingayan ni Sandro ang usap-usapang hindi ako tunay na kapatid. Isa lamang ang solusyon. Magpapa-DNA test ako. Magpapa-hair follicle test sila. Oh, wait. Hold on. What? Di ko binasa yung letter ni Sandro. Na hindi siya tunay na kapatid? Did Sandro actually say that? Wala naman nakalagay. Di ba si ano to? Hindi ito asal ng isang Hindi ito asal ng isang tunay na kapatid. Easy for them to falsify the drug test. Easy for them to falsify DNA test. right? It's just stupid, like banter between them. Oh, no, I mean, I just thought that Tunay na Kapatid was more of poetic, right? More of a figure of speech than it is literal. My gosh, what's happening between these families? Again, collateral damage lang tayo sa gulo nila, no? Okay, what's this? So the old lady in the neck braces reportedly backed her. No, I don't want to talk about that right now. Na para bang hindi kayo mga... Man, we need something cool. Ano to? The Marcos family tree. What? This one I want to see. Ito cool to. Okay. Wait, I want to zoom this one in without it being... Wait, save natin to. Let me just save this photo. So that I could zoom it in properly for you. This ought to be cool, right? The Marcos family tree. There you go. Paulo Bejones is a Marcos? I did not know. Did you know that, chat? Did you know that? Church Marcos and Edralin, right? So they have, you know, this is one of the more complicated family trees na nakita ko. So nagkaanak sila, itong lolo, mukhang lolo ni Bongbong. Nagkaanak si Mariano at si Josefa. And ang naging anak nila si Marcos Sr. na pinakasalan si Imelda Romualdez. Anak nila itong tatlo. Ang complicated nung flowchart. Anak nila si Amy, si BBM, tsaka si Irene. Ito yung anak nila tatlo. Right? And then Irene married... wait! There's a fourth one? Amy... May pangapat na anak? Aimee Marcos, Aimee. Chad, can you confirm? There is a fourth kid. May pangapat na anak, Aimee Marcos. Who is that? Aimee Marcos. Filipino drummer. What? Aimee Marcos is a Filipino musician and public figure known as a drummer of indie music band The Dorks. The adopted daughter of the late former Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos and former First Lady Imelda Marcos. Is she really a band, the drummer? Is she really the drummer? She was the only member of the immediate Marcos family to still be a minor when martial law was formally lifted in 1981 and when the Marcoses went into exile in Honolulu, and she has stayed away from politics. She is currently living in Cagayan de Oro with her husband, Sid Bernedo, and their son. Wow! And she's very young. She's 46. Young... 20... What? 19... She was... Why did they adopt her? Why did they adopt her? But she was there nung in-inaugurate si Bongbong. Achieve family goals. BBM supporter si Luke. No. I'm talking about the tree, right? The family tree. Yung pag-drawing nito, medyo magulo. Okay, so sino yung mga kapatid ni... So ito mga pinsan nila, no? Kasi ito, isang anak, 3 children. Araneta rin yung pinakasalan nito. So, yung isang anak nung apo ni Mariano, Araneta rin yung pinakasalan. Bijones, Monet Soriano. Everybody else I'm not familiar with. Okay, and then tatlo yung anak nila ni Liza Araneta at saka BBM. Everybody else I'm not quite familiar with anymore. Okay, interesting. Not that I have anything to say about it really, other than medyo na-curious lang ako sa family tree nila. Today I learned about Paolo Bejones being related to the Marcoses. There you go. Yeah. Mukhang space constraints nga. By the way, sa mga naandito ngayon sa TikTok, andito rin ako live sa YouTube and sa Twitch. Mas maganda ang view dito. The Christmas lights are up and the Christmas decors are in. So, you would better see everything. May parol tayo dito, actually. And hindi nyo siya makikita kung nasa TikTok lang kayo. Kaya, lumipat na kayo dito sa YouTube at Twitch. Okay? Okay. Anything else? Kung wala, lipat... Oh my god, man. This really did not age well. This did not age well, chat. Lala, no? I mean, what can you say about this? Of course, if... Like, what can you say about this? If I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of a Uni Team supporter. And if I feel like if I am aware enough, aamin ako na nagkamali ako, siguro, na sila yung binoto ko. But at the same time, parang nililipat lang yung blame, no? Nililipat lang nila yung blame to something else. Whereas the reality is nag-away talaga tong dalawang to eh. For whatever reasons, right? And they couldn't get their shit together. You feel like it, Levy? Yes, buy from YouTube. What do you mean avid sila? 70% of online. You think so? I mean, I'm referring from voter turnout. At hindi nyo pa rin makikita kasi nakaharang ang chat. To be fair, this is the closest I can put the... This is the closest I can put the parol at. Like, rather, ito na yung pinakamalayo pagdating sa parol because all the sockets are on this side of the stream room. Okay? Kaya, dyan yung parol and dyan din makita nyo yung Christmas lights. Medyo magta-travel siya sa gilid. You will see the Christmas lights still here, right? And all the way down there. Because again, all the sockets are over here. Much as I wanted to put the parol by the door, first of all, it's impossible. Wala tayong hook. Pangalawa, walang sockets dito. Kaya medyo naging mahirap for me to accommodate all the stuff that are normally lit. And so I kept everything to a bare minimum already. I think it was Mock who suggested that we, for now, turn off the mainstays. Kaya wala muna dito yung Benny Fam Light. Nakapatay muna si On Air. And And we're also still waiting for 2 more decors. Yung Santa outfit ni Boner. And may isa pa. May isa pa tayo inaantay. Santa outfit ni Boner. At yung Carnival Gnome ni Mok. Ako pa ang sinisi kung bakit niya binoto si BBM. Sobrang vocal ko lang sa pag-support kay Lenny. Kaya gusto niya na ako na makita matalom at malungkot. What? Sayang naman yung vote! Christmas socks? Wale! Wale Kimotatsu. The Christmas socks are actually not part of the items that you suggested we buy. Anyway, medyo, nakakaumay. Teka. Do we have something else? Oh, I like this. What's this? The Philippines still has an entry to reindustrialization, but the window is closing. Wow. I want to read this. Anything that makes me feel just a little bit more hopeful and not doomed sa fate ng Pilipinas is for me something worth reading. So let's read this, but susubo muna tayo na oatmeal. No, Yel, medyo weird. I feel like that is weird. Medyo weird na hanggang ngayon napupunta pa rin sa Lenny at sa Dilawan. Like, I get it. I get it that they are also on the other side of the political spectrum when we talk about sina Bam, sina Kiko, sina Lenny. But at the same time, I feel like you have more important enemies to focus on. Whether you are DDS or BBM supporter. Di ba? Parang huwag nyo na munang problemahin yung mga kakampink at yung mga dilawan, mga pinklawan. They're not your important enemies right now. Your enemy is literally trying to kill you. But not the kakampinks. Yeah, may Christmas tree na tayo. Eto. There you go. Ayan yung Christmas tree natin. Yeah, wag muna. Chill muna yung mga camping nasa tabi lang. Kainin lang natin to ha, kumukunat yung oatmeal eh. I mean yung nilagay ko sa oatmeal. Hindi ko lang magets yung pointing the blame outwards instead of acknowledging the mistakes. That one is something that I feel like adults have to come to terms with in order to mature. Kailangan malaman nila hanggang saan lang talaga yung kasalanan ng ibang tao, where that ends and where your accountability begins. kasi I just don't get how until now kasalanan pa rin ng mga dilawan and ng mga pink, di ba? TikTok cucumber salad. What is that? By the way, Kimotatsu, lipat ka dito. Come over here to YouTube or Twitch. Yeah, walang nag-suggest ng mga medyas nga actually. Paubos na yung oatmeal. Mga 4 na subo na lang to chat. What rank are you at, Kimotatsu? Last subo. You grinding for gold? Parang gusto ko maglaro ah. Okay, G. Let's read this thread. Oh, too bad, Kimotatsu. Okay. Wait lang. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Oh, G. Just needed to wipe the chocolate off the lips. Whoa. I like this. I wonder if this is like like a real take, real original take, or ano to, recycled or what? The Philippines still has an entry to re-industrialization, but the window is closing. The Philippines stands at a rare crossroads. Global conditions are actually favorable for countries trying to re-industrialize. Supply chains are shifting away from China. Manufacturers are looking for new hubs, and Southeast Asia is drawing unprecedented investment. Countries like Vietnam, Thailand, and even Indonesia have already positioned themselves to capture these opportunities. The Philippines, with its young population, strategic location, and English-proficient workforce, could easily be part of this wave. The potential is really, really there. It's never been the issue. What we lack is direction. Chat, one big problem for reindustrialization sa Pilipinas, and I hope it gets mentioned, mahal kuryente sa Pilipinas. Okay? Until we sort that out, and until we figure out how to reallocate our efforts into more energy efficient sources. I'm not necessarily talking about green energy sources, just more efficient pooling of energy. Ng kuryente, to be more specific. Right? I don't think it's gonna be possible. Yes, we have cheap labor compared to the rest of the world, but the problem, I think this is a major problem. Wala tayong ano talaga eh. Mahal talaga kuryente sa Pilipinas. Okay? Maybe it's because of that na hindi pa rin tayo umaandar mula sa pag-source or pag-mine natin ng energy. Everything is still so, I don't know, basic. I don't want to go dive deeper into this because I only know super surface level, which is basically that we have expensive electricity. I think other countries that are benefiting from this reindustrialization have their energy sorted out. Not us, though. That's one big hurdle that we have to figure out if we want to enter this race. But it is true. I have been noticing that because of the trade wars between China and the US, a lot of big companies, big global companies, mga S&P 100 companies, they're moving things around, right? And creating hubs in Asian countries. I mean, tama, diba? Because of the tariff on China to the US, a lot of iPhone parts are now being produced in India. So, it is true. The reallocation of the workforce is going away from China and now being invested into Southeast Asian countries. We're there, right? We're there. But you know the real issue? I mean, apart from electricity, it's the corruption, chat. Hardly, it's not. How do I say this? We have been in a corrupt situation for a long time. It's no secret. Kurakot talaga sa Pilipinas. But never have we seen its effects on our financial markets and the outlook of the Philippine economy. That's how corrupt we are now more than ever. Philippine peso, I think, is gonna peak at 61. Yun ang prediction. Philippine peso will peak at 61, and our what does our market look like right now? Really, really quickly, I haven't checked out our Philippine stock market, but what does it look like? What does it look like? Holy! Look at that. It doesn't look good, chat. It doesn't look good. We are now hitting 12-year lows. Ito yung pandemic. Let me zoom this one in for you, chat. This was the pandemic. Look at how during the pandemic we hit 4,000. Right now, ang Pilipinas nasa 5,700. Remarkably, this is a very strong level that we hope to not break. And the last time we were here was in 2022, which was election season, and all the way back in 2013, which was 12 years ago, which is nuts if you think about it. Diba? At least no, but the thing is, so check this out, chat. In 2013, when we were at level, okay, you don't have to know a lot about the chart, what the numbers represent. Just think of the numbers as higher the better. Okay? The higher the better. So we peaked, right? The market, the Philippine stock market peaked at 9,000. That's all you have to remember. 9,000 yung all-time record natin. More specifically, 9,078. Right now, we are at 5,700. And the last time we were at 5,700 was the last elections in 2022. And also during the pandemic. And before that, 2013. But at the same time, in 2013, when we were at 5,700, which is the price that we are at now, it's not in the same conditions. When we were at 5,700 all the way back in 2013, check out what it looked like prior to it. It was a massive run up. All the way from 1,700, it tripled to 5,700. So, the crazy thing is that it's not the same as 2013. Because in 2013, we were doing well, even if the levels were at 5,700. Now, it's not looking good at all. Diba? 2018, the good old days. This is crazy. And the problem with this is the more times, okay, the more times we hit this level of 5,700, the more times it will be easier to penetrate downwards. Hopefully that doesn't happen, because if that happens, we're gonna be utterly fucked. Anyway, so yes, to answer your question, Levi, despite the corruption that our country is known for, the stock market only gets affected by it so much. But dahil sa sobrang lala ng situation natin ngayon with the riots, with families, with the political families fighting each other, we're just in a situation where investors are actually scared off this time. Anyway, the problem is that the window is not open forever. Let's continue reading this. Demographically, the Philippines is aging faster than people realize, currently at around 24 or 25. Once our median age rises into the mid-30s, we lose the labor advantage that made reindustrialization historically possible for countries like South Korea, Malaysia, and China. So by extrapolation, we have about 15 to 25 years of opportunity. If we miss this cycle, the next one will be far harder, if it even exists. That's true. That's true. This was the number one talk in 2013. Okay? In 2013, we had this economic window. And I don't want to make it sound too complicated because I'm not smart enough to talk about it in that way either. But to keep it simple, basically in 2013 and until now to an extent, majority ng population ng Pilipinas are young workers. Bata ang workforce natin. Unlike Japan na karamihan ng population nila matatanda, which is a big problem because how do you support the pension of your population if many of them are actually too old? Saan nanggagaling yung pension? Sa mga nagtatrabaho. Onti lang ang nagtatrabaho if karamihan ng population mo matatanda. Which is why Japan has been suffering these past few decades because a bunch of them are old. In the Philippines, and as early as 2013, economists and finance people were very, very excited na ang bata ng Philippine workforce. Because that means that while we have a young workforce, ang dali itap nun for economic opportunities. Kasi ang daming pera ng... The younger your workforce is, the longer they can generate money for the economy from working. So according to this paragraph, we only have 15 to 25 years of that left. Other countries that benefited here are actually true. South Korea, Malaysia, and China, during that golden economic window where their workforce were young, they really took advantage of it. I think South Korea and Malaysia are the more notable ones. And that was... I just don't know what those years are. But I remember when I was being taught about this golden economic window, Malaysia yata at South Korea yung ginamit na examples. Reindustrialization requires deliberate economic and industrial policy. Ports that actually work, reliable power that isn't among the most expensive in Asia. There you go. Na-address yung sinasabi ko kanina. Mahal ang kuryente natin. Logistics that don't double transport costs. A bureaucracy with no extensive red tapes. And a government capable of backing long-term industrial strategy. We simply cannot remain as a non-inclusive, service-oriented economy, far too relying on consumption, government spending, and remittances. The Philippines can still industrialize, the fundamentals are still strong, but opportunities don't last forever. Yeah, man. I like that we're looking at this here in the stream. Looking at what exactly, Yel? Diba? By fundamentals, I think a lot of this is referring to the fact that global companies or global corporations are shifting their interests into Southeast Asia, which is true. Nakikinabang at Vietnam at Thailand. I mean, chat, look at your Uniqlo shirts and tingnan nyo kung saan nakalagay yung manufacturing country nila. Chances are, your Uniqlo shirt says made in Vietnam. Diba? This is just sad though. So that's one of the fundamental things na sinasabing intact pa rin. And the other one, which you can't really cheat, no matter what you do, you have no control over it, is our demographics. The golden demographic window. Ito yung opportunity talaga na sobrang hirap. And it comes once in a lifetime. Genuinely hope that we make it, man. We need cheap power. We need to go nuclear. Kailangan lahat nuclear. Hydro, geothermal, solar. Current estimates, kaya pa i-5x ang hydro tapos 3x ang geothermal. Cheaper electricity is the way to go. That's it. Told you, chat! Kuryente talaga kuryente ang kalaban natin. Too expensive in the Philippines. Some of these policies should have been finished decades ago. Railway networks, ports, power plants, agrarian reforms, agricultural productivity. Another manifestation of how short-sighted we are as a society. Massive investments in technology and facilities are needed to drive manufacturing in the country. Pero syempre, why bother with that when you can retool an English-proficient workforce to drive the service or BPO industry instead? Certainly cheaper and easier to set up versus manufacturing. We've been milking the BPO cow for 2 decades now. I wonder how long we can keep this going for, especially with the rise of other service-oriented economies in AI. Yeah! Big threat ang AI sa atin, chat. One of the things that's also working for us, apart from our BPO, is it's bigger than people realize, but we do export a lot of human capital by way of virtual assistants. Marami tayong virtual assistants, chat. The gig economy, in that sense, is very strong. But threats to that, threats to the gig economy, threats to our virtual assistants and our BPO industry is AI. And again, unless we get our stuff together, get our shit straight, we're really going to be made an example of kapag tuluyang mag-take over ang AI. Masyadong manual ang services natin, chat. Good governance. In a country kasi with limited capital, if walang stable governance, mupunta sa service sector instead of manufacturing ang capital. Because manufacturing is capital intensive, long-term at highly sensitive to policy stability. So what OP here is trying to say is integral din ang mabuting gobyerno. Because if hindi mabuti yung gobyerno, mas cheap talaga na mag-focus sa service kaysa sa manufacturing. Dahil mahal mag-capitalize, mahal mamuhunan para sa manufacturing. And if hindi maganda yung government mo, kung may pera ako, bakit ako mamumuhunan sa manufacturing? Eh kung unstable yung government, risky masyado yung investment na yun. Dito na lang ako sa service na mas short term pero mas secure yung pera ko. Even if hindi kasing laki nung kita at kasing ganda yung effect sa economy. Diba? The problems here always go back to good governance. Hi. It is funny. Yo, what's up, Renzi? Okay, let's look at memes. Sabay look at memes no? Let's go, chat. Oh, these are the things that you sent in. Like the title of the stream goes, we will not end the stream until we finish with all these memes. And there are a lot of memes here, chat. So let's speedrun this. Yeah, Bills. Yeah, let's do it, Levy. What is it? Holy, I might actually regret making our stream titled like this. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. When was the last time we went at memes and links? Oh my god.
If God is all-powerful...
Okay, we know that already. We know that. Ito, ano to? Okay, I think this is the last one. I think we can actually start our memes and links now. Okay, ano to? Uy! Nasama yung panluto ng itlog.
Te, patatawanin mo na kita, dali. Dali! Patatawanin mo na kita, ate. Huwag ka masyado seryoso. Dali, pakatanggal nga po.
Alright. Banner B5. These are all the items that you wanted to buy. Pacquiao. Okay, what's this? Hot take, Physical Asia. I'm not too familiar. What's this? Anti-Clear MVP. Ano anti-Clear? Anti-Clear MVP defending BBM. Who's defending BBM? Yo. Who's anti-Clear? Yo, TikTok shop to. Wala, di natin makikita. Paalala po, mama. Ano? Paalala po, ano? Paalala po, ma. Salamat. Oh my God. Magana outside. This is also going to be problematic because outside or oat milk doesn't have the consistency of milk. Mahal-mahal na sopas niya, no? Okay, let's move on. Pinadala ni CJ.
Excuse me, nurse. Nasaan na yung pinapagawa ka kay doktora? Ano na naman kailangan mo?
This dude has been creating content, right? Yeah, sobra sorry nito. Nurse, how do you say his name? Evan? I remember this. I've been watching, napapanood ko yung content nito nung pandemic.
O di ba nakakabadre pag bastos ang kausap? Mayos ka. Kay Nicole ka gumanyan, wag sa akin. Saan na ba si Nicole? Nicole!
Oh!
Yung doktor mo nandito, oh! Sabihin mo dyan, umayos ka na! Wala kang kakil!
What?
Yo!
Okay.
That's dramatic. That's dramatic. Okay, this is I think about the typhoon. What's this? Corn dog. No. Sino nagpadala nito? I knew it. Kagat ba to? Kinagat niya ba yung cob? Kinagat niya ba yung buto? What? Look, chat. Kinagat niya yung corn. Come on, man.
Mamen, luto tayo ng fried rice. Lagyan natin ng konting toyo. Uy, adobo!
Oh my God. How do you correct this? More rice. Hindi lang yun. Kailangan pa dagdagan ng kanin to. What if yan lang yung sinaing mo? So, kailangan mo pa magsaing ulit ng kanin. Pag sinaing mo yung kanin, kailangan mo pa siyang i-process para pwede siyang gawing ganito. Nakita na ba kayo ng mga silugan where they make garlic rice or gumagawa sila ng garlic rice ng maramihan? I'm not sure if tama yung intindi ko, pero ito yung nakita ko eh. So, set up silugan and garlic rice ang default rice nung meals nila. And of course, hindi mo pwede gawing garlic rice or hindi ka pwede magsinangag ng kakasaing lang na kanin. So nakikita ko ang ginagawa nila, there is this dude, just one dude assigned, katabi, nasa kusina siya, and may isa siyang malaking container na binubuhusan ng freshly cooked rice. May gloves siya at may nakatapat na electric fan. Ang trabaho niya lang, pasingawin yung kanin at patuyuin para pwede siyang isangag. And that to me was the first time I've seen something like that. And it makes sense, right? Tama, di ba? Yung pagkakaintindi ko na ginagawa niya yun kasi hindi pwede magsangag ng bagong saing na kanin. Right? Yun yung ginagawa. Malaki yung electric fan na nakatapat. Tapos minimix niya lang. Ginagano niya lang sa air. Magkano rate per hour? Baka per day ang bayaran dun.
Opo.
Alright, what's next? Now it's not the time to crash out, chat. Now is not the time. Marami-rami pa tayong papanooring memes. Just chill. Just chill. Just chill. Seafood champurado daw. But just chill, chat, okay? Now is not the time. Now is not the time to crash out. Okay, typhoon pa rin to. Ito pinadala ni CJ.
Kahit anong bagay sa buhay mo.
Nahuli ako nakikipag-usap kay ChatGPT.
Kahit anong bagay sa buhay mo.
Gusto ko nga mag-ano ba tayo, mag-meet up tayo sa BGC na lang. Galing ako doon kanina eh.
Sana nga, pero bilang AI, hindi talaga ako makakapunta sa mga lugar.
Gusto ko nga magkita tayo, baka gwapo ka sa personal ba? Kasi tigang ako ngayon.
Kakatawa naman, pero kahit wala akong physical na anyo, laging masaya makikipagkwentuhan at makatulong sa'yo. Kung may gusto ka pang pag-usapan, andito lang ako.
Gusto mo turuan kaya kita ba ng posisyon? Madali lang man. Dito tayo sa Pineda magkita. Hindi tayo magtabi dito.
I know. This is the future, baby. I'm not sure I'm happy to be alive in 2025. But I'm also afraid to be alive 15 years from now. Okay, Sponge City, flood-resistant cities. I think this might be too long of a watch. Also, I know Vox is the type to bring down videos. Bring down live streams na nanunood nung videos nila. So, we will not watch that. Thank you, though. I think this is Lirio. SSS load. I think we were talking about the specific topic there. Oh, ito ano to? Oh yeah, we saw that. I went to Mr. DIY. Coin purse lang ang kailangan ko, then suddenly I need everything. The feeling, huh? Groceries too. Give me the exact same vibe. I'm just going in for a quick snack. I want yogurt. Next thing you know, meron na rin akong nuts and meron na rin akong chips in case I want to end my snack time with something savory. Happens to me all the time, chat. Okay. Move on. What is this? Pinadala ni LJ to. Guys will see this and think, hell yeah. All right, let's see.
Watch this. Tap right here. There we go. Fresh pint, straight from the jacket. Cold
Hell
as it gets.
yeah.
Cheers.
Chat, give me a hell yeah.
Watch this. Tap right here. There we
I don't think it's warm beer. Oh, wait, he is wearing it. What? What if it's cold? Here's the thing, though. What if it's cold? Right? In wherever they're at. Hell yeah.
go. Fresh pint, straight from the jacket.
Kind of weird, but still deserves a hell yeah.
Excuse me, sir. What is your dream?
A Canadian woman so good, so she stops using maple syrup and start putting soy sauce on her pancakes. Have a nice day.
Hey, babe. Why has your diet changed to Oriental?
It was you! Oh, shit!
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, no! Oh! Oh, oh!
How do people even come up with these concepts, man?
Come on, let's take a photo. All right, cheese. Cheese.
Okay, I got that. 6, 7, 6, 7. Okay, what's this? Pinadala ni Steffi.
Seeing if our 18-year-old daughter can send a text message on one of these old classics, a Nokia 3310. Let's see. Just one simple text. Let me explain. First things first, there is a SIM card in this, so it will send a message, but let me just ring it. I just want to hear that ring. Let me just ring it. I just want to hear that ringtone.
What is that?
That was our ringtones.
Man, millennials, huh? Millennials, huh, Chad? Gen X. We were really alive during that time.
Right, so I've written down there a text.
Anyway.
Might be late, so you pick up the stuff and stash in the bush.
Yeah. Texting back then, right? I think the joke was, tama ba? Ano yung number na apat yung letters? Was it 5 or 6? Nokia 3310. Generally, which one is the one with 4 letters? No, it's 7. It's 7 with 7 letters. Look at it, chat. Keypad. There, look at that. PQRS has 4 letters. I mean, 7 has 4 letters. PQRS. Same with WXYZ. Oh my gosh, yung effort, diba? To text somebody with the letter P, the letter S. I mean, never mind P, Q, and R. These are not as common as the letter S, diba? And WXYZ, but S, bro. You had to go through 3 letters to type S. God. Ooh. R.I.P. Oh, what? Oh my God. Akala ko namatay. What the Oh. Still alive, still alive. Happy 51st birthday. Oh my gosh. Akala ko na deads. What the hell? Yeah, we can text not looking. That's true. That's true because it was tactile. So even if we did not know any better, I mean, even if we did not see it, dahil tactile yung tinatype natin, we knew more or less where our fingers were. The clickbait was real. It's finger memory. Oh, I know who likes finger memory. Still about the typhoon. What's this? K-pop fan. Yeah! Kahit nasa bulsa mo yung CP, nakakapag-text ka. Yeah! Okay. That's it. We can't play anything more.
Dear. Yes.
Oh, frog legs!
Halika, bilis oh.
Oh my goodness. Ano na naman to? Ulam is this, Mama?
Your daddy's ulam again.
What's up, SC?
Not again. I will hide it here. Ano to? My dalawang legs. My muscle. What's this, Mama?
That's frog.
Frog?
Hindi ko siya niniwala eh.
Love na talaga. But red na ito. Iba drink yung
Interesting, chat. Fluent yung Filipino niya. Pero may accent. At a young age too. I wonder if nakatira sila sa ibang bansa. Right? This is a kitchen setup that is not normally Filipino or seen in Filipino households. Diba? Feeling ko feeling ko parents are Filipino living in the US. Kasi may accent yung Filipino pero fluent eh. Oh.
Rod, wala nang steam. Sana yung head. Ano pang luto to?
Fried.
Fried? Fried chicken?
Sobrang animated ng mukha niya.
Fried frog. Anong Tagalog ng frog?
Ipis.
Palaka.
Palata.
Sure ulam.
Oh no, I take it back. It looks like a Filipino household again.
Can I taste? What's this? Is it the frog?
Talino mo talaga.
Do you wanna try that, Dior?
Nope.
Hindi mo tinatalino ni Dion.
You're eating everything. Diana, give the frog a chance. What?
Frog?
Kainin mo.
That's too much, Diana. Diana, what na Matia? This dirty.
Yeah. I mean, I tried frog. Again, it's good. Maybe again next time. You wanna have what, Bok? Anak? Wanna have mine na? Like kids? We found Erwan's biggest secret. 850.
We're definitely not putting that. I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm gonna punch you, vape, and then go for a run and be 100% okay.
Hold on. It's too much. Yeah, 1080p lang.
Okay, is Erwan Husaf Muslim?
I think it's because when people pronounce my name, which is supposed to be pronounced
Husaf.
Usaf. Usaf.
It's not Husaf?
No.
It's Usaf?
Dude, it's Usaf.
Erwan Yusuf.
Erwan Usaf.
Yusuf.
Usaf. Now we know. Usaf. Okay. Usaf. Erwan Usaf. What? What? If it fits, fill it up. 99 only. Bring your own cup day. What? Talo lang dito, no? Kung malaki talaga yung dala mong container. Tapos, mahaba yung pila. Tapos, nasa hulihan ka. By the time you get to your Slurpee, tubig na lang siya. Yeah, I mean, 10-inch in diameter is pretty large, right? Gonna abuse that. Okay, padala ni Barnes.
Walls up!
Oh yeah, ni-rework nila si Harbor. Walls up.
We pause to recognize the profound tragedy caused by the recent typhoon.
Okay. Move on. Sabong, sabit sa bubong. Patunay kung gaano kamahal ng isang ama ang kanilang anak. Di ko gets yun. Patunay kung gaano kamahal ng isang ama ang kanilang anak. Kasi sa effort ng pagpapalaki ng manok na pangsabong, yun ba yun? Or dahil para hindi anak nila yung manok. Okay. Gets. Discord go. bit.ly/joinbenifam. Ang Discord ko, Kimotatsu. A small snippet of the viewing party. Oh, ito yung nanood si Levi ng viewing party ng tournament. Oh, wala na to. I think these are all about the typhoon. Mag-e-ensayo, manunood ng kapuso mo. Pag pogi, personal na pinupuntahan ni Ma'am Jessica. Pero pag engkanto, lumipad ang kanyang team. Fair take. I'm sure there's more nuance to that and a better reason kung bakit team versus si Jessica Soho mismo. But, you know, what it is, I think it's funny. Okay. All right. More ito, what's this? Si Mayor Jeannie, ginawang content ang nangyaring kaguluhan sa city jail.
Mga kasama, nakapag-usap na. Ayan. Okay? Nandito tayo ngayon sa jail at
Pa-check ulit bro pagka ano.
Kawawa naman kung totoo. Right? We deserve better leaders. Benefit of the doubt na lang sa ngayon. Ito yung kay Erap. Oh my God. Yung tinatapon para i-clean up. Oh, man. I mean, if this was done in any country that has self-respect at nahuli sila, nagre-resign usually, di ba? God. Slater Young. Still no word, huh? From Slater? Sad. I feel like Slater is not allowed by his legal team to talk talaga. Like, that's where I'm at this point. But at the same time, legality aside, it's definitely costing them a lot of social credits. Yung love at respect na meron, even yung pinaka-diehard fans ni Slater, nagwe-wane na. Dahil hanggang ngayon, wala pa rin silang sinasabi. Yeah, wala ang ChatGPT. ChatGPT is down too. Yeah, man. Come on, Slater. Do something about it.
Alam nyo ba ang kapangyarihan?
Okay, tinanggal na yung booth ng Monterrazas.
Can I get to the dance? Sweet, yeah.
What's a moment you'll never forget?
I'll never forget this one time my friend came out running and screaming.
I think we've seen that already. Spoiler. Delivery boys, gynecologists, can smell but can't eat. What's the next one? I've seen this one. This one was actually pretty epic. Medyo nagulat ako dito. Have you seen this one, Chad? Miss World Chile performs death metal during semifinals. I feel like this is a big W because this is something you don't normally see at all. Diba? Ang galing, dude. Like, I genuinely feel like it's so new and so novel that she has to have gotten like 1 billion points for this. Riot servers, wala ring Valo. Oh, man.
I didn't think our marriage would survive.
It was really awful. Both of us kept everything pent up until one of us would just explode.
Hey, stupid! What kind of a meal was that? You had... Then we discovered Tekken 3.
This is a real Tekken commercial.
This This is for 40 years of macaroni and cheese.
That's for never saying I'm sorry.
And this is for your mother.
That's for the loser that you are, Patrick. Thank you, Tekken 3.
17 years ago. I remember when Tekken 3 was out. References from last night. What's this? Encantadia. Okay, we might get taken down for that. Yeah, DeepSeek. I don't use it as much though. Like I only use it when it was first out, pero ChatGPT loyalist pa rin eh. Yeah, Salika Kimotatsu, actually come here on YouTube, man. We'd love to have you here and have you as a member also. Ako yung nakikinig ng chismis about everything outside of the box. What's this? A normal Filipino. Talemains. Have you played? I don't get the humor. I might be Nope. I'm not clicking that link. Why? Hi OJ, hi Paul. Yeah, sali ka lang dito, Kimotatsu. We're live on YouTube and Twitch. Sopas, chicken feet sopas. Why? Oh my god. Di ko rin maintindihan yung logistics nito eh, no? Like why or how? How do you have enough excess food to meme out? Like, do you collect all the excess food throughout the week and then create a meme out of it, or go out of your way to make the meme? I don't know, man. I don't know. Do we ask why Bok does this? Maybe better if we don't Levy. Would you would? Would? So yan, LJ would.
Mama, let's sing it again. Mama, mama, sing one more time.
Tawang-tawa yung bata. Si Miss Rachel, like, I mean, that's Alex Gonzaga, pero si Miss Rachel to, di ba? Yeah. Sa alam ko, Chad, Miss Rachel is loved by the internet. As in, she does everything right. Even politically, I think she's well-versed and aware of how to traverse the political climate in the US. Yes, alam ko magaling si like she's actually one of those people who deserves to be a role model talaga. Yo, thank you for transferring. Kimotatsu, welcome to the stream room. She is a baddie. What? Oh man, her real name is Rachel though. Nakita mo na ba yung non-Miss Rachel pics niya? No? Heat-seeking beetle? Oo nga, no. By the way, Bok, Francis, itong si heat-seeking beetle, Silver 2 sa Valo. How are you playing Valo now? Sabi ni Levi down daw ang Riot servers.
No, there. On signal. We are open. Salan. Ingredients. All the right ingredients to enjoy the moment.
Ito.
Alin? Choose any two.
I like that. I appreciate this kind of humor. Yeah, please, carry.
Choose any two.
Ayun pa.
Here for the holidays.
last.
Shanghai Saloon Modern
Oh my God, Washington!
Keep distance.
Yo.
Keep distance.
Ganyan talaga basa dyan.
Oh. Check! And juicy!
I appreciate that. Sino pa si CJ? Okay, showtime. Unfortunately, di natin mapapanood yan. What's this?
An interesting new helmet design was unveiled at the Milan Motorcycle Show, which opens and closes from the rear, which alleviates the need for a chin strap. Riders can easily put it on or take it off without removing glasses or gloves. The system also allows safer emergency removal with no pressure on the neck. This design could be a game changer for riders' comfort and safety.
Wow, what are the comments? Usually may mamumunan dito eh. Let's not kid ourselves, they made it for style. Iron Man wants his shit back. That removal system is an absolute breakthrough. Good to know. Yeah, please do. Whoa, what's this? What? Yeah, you need to zoom, no? Para makita mo na maayos. Is it food? Is it sisig? No, it's just baby Jesus. Ano pinagkaiba nitong dalawa? Yung green pang tinola, yung isa pang dessert. Mahal ko ba kuma? Bicol Express. Yeah, Levi. Okay, what's this? So, imagine Sophisha in a red dress singing. Man, the Saint Cecilia probably posting, I am so lost. Who's Talim? What game are we playing here? What ano anime to? Sobrang hindi ako makarelate. I wish I could. Please let me know. Missing you so much. Let's go. Soul Calibur. What's this? Team Machine. Yup, it's still down, man.
Valve dropped
Crazy, by the way, na
absolute-
hanggang ngayon down pa rin, ah. This is too long. Linus Tech Tips. Check it out, chat, if you can. Tagal na itong down, ah.
Always remember that the Lord, He is never gonna run around.
Hey. I mean, I'm not offended by that at all. It's farewell to the silo, you know? Whoa, what's happening? Farewell to the silo? What's happening to silo? Press 1 if you're alive during the Valkyrie days. No, just me. I'm the only old one here. Magre-renovate? What are they gonna call it? What's it gonna be called? name reveal? Tax accountants know. Oh, what? Rebranding ulit nung time na hindi pa at real high class pa talaga pumaparty sa Silo. We call it Valkyrie. What? Tax accountants? Oh, man. I wonder what the juice here is. Palit name para simula ulit sa mababang tax. Rebranding kasi may problema sa tax or other reasons or mag-renovate. They do this para bumaba tax. Same sa mga paluging businesses na may insurance. They file bankruptcy just to get the money from the insurance. Reason talaga is rebranding. Yeah, that's what I would think. They rebrand they've except for Revel, I think they've already rebranded Valkyrie into Silo. Now it's rebranding into something else. Ano yung tawag sa nasa gitna dati? Palace Pool Club na naging something. Palace Pool Club na naging something. And then I don't know if it's still there even. And then Yes Please. Embassy. My God. Rebranding. Anyway. Let's move on. Yeah, there you go. Probably how they rebranded Valk plus Pool Club. Silo will always be home. They're not close yet. They're still operating, sabi ni Caleb. Till December. Man. There's this saying that aging is realizing that Valkyrie and Silo are for young people. Kasi yung music na pinatutugtog dun puro mga walwal music eh. What's this? TikTok affiliate pag nasa mall.
Boss, magkano to? 500 po, sir.
500.
Apo. Guys, dito sa mall, 500 yung bentahan nila. Pero dyan sa yellow basket ko, 230 lang. Oh, saan ka pa makakita ng ganun? Parehas na parehas lang, oh. 230 sa basket ko, tapos dito sa mall, 500 na. Ang mahal nga dito sa mall eh. Yung sa
I can verify your Discord. After the stream. But as long as you filled up the verification form. Asin na may mani. Yun ba yun? Asin na may mani. Sumakit yung mga bato ko.
Please lang, wag muna kayong mag-scroll dahil meron pa akong mahalagang ibabahagi. Ano yung sinakyan niya? Lumilipat ng yan ang...
Hawak ko na si Zaldicat. That's funny. That is funny. Zaldicat. I want our CCTV installed but hidden sana. Can you do that? Sure po, I got you. Yo, I didn't even notice it. I did not even notice it until binasa ko yung text. I'm not a fan of hidden CCTVs though, chat. In general, I would want it to be known na yung premises or whatever I'm trying to have coverage over with the CCTV, I would want people there to know na may CCTV. Kasi dun palang madedeter na yung actions nila. Kaysa sa hidden yung CCTV, tapos gagawa sila ng kalokohan, and then you still have to deal with the kalokohan even if na-film sila sa CCTV. You know what I mean? Like, avoid the situation in the first place. Not, like, it's a precautionary measure. It's supposed to be proactive, not a reactive measure. But again, maybe there are purposes for hidden CCTVs, right? What's up, paring Ray? How to get to the Lux sale from Magallanes MRT. That's why may fake CCTV sa mga mall. Yeah, diba? To deter. I wouldn't know though if they're fake. How would you know they're fake? Unless you're the insider and you would know. That's true. I agree with you, paring Ray. Till January 17 ang
Sad to
silo.
say, malapit na guys mag-renovate ang Silo Manila. The closing party is gonna be January 14 to 17. Ulitin nyo na guys ang Silo Manila ngayong November, December at January. I just want to say na thank you sa mga sumuporta sa akin, sa mga loyal na nagpa-guest list, nagbobook lagi ng table every month, every week. Sana kahit wala na yung Silo, supportahan nyo pa rin ako sa pagpopromote ko sa Rebel, sa Clubhouse, sa Yes Please, sa Medusa.
Hindi pa nga ako nakapag-party sa silo, magko-close na. How much entrance? Kakamiss din Valkyrie era. Yeah, Chad. Those are the days, huh? Nung puma-party-party pa. Crush, happy birthday, pakain ka naman. LJ! Sinigang lang to. Sinigang. Is that an eye? What animal is this? What is this? It's the pig. It's the pig face. Ito yung baboy mismo. Yung mukha ng baboy. Diba? Ito yung mata, oh. God. Ito yung literal na may buhok-buhok pa. God. Incorrect versus correct way of brushing. All right, I'm in. I wanna see this. I wanna know if I'm doing it right.
I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, no.
I'm just gonna be real with you. You're not brushing your teeth correctly. And I would know because I didn't learn until I was, 23 how to properly brush my teeth. You see, I was literally
I like his eyebrows, chat. Look at that. Look, he's either he's permanently angry when he talks or sobrang galing lang nung eyebrow control niya.
dental school in the middle of a lecture when they brought up a little tooth model to show us this thing called the Bass method of brushing my teeth. And it literally blew my mind because I just realized I went my whole entire life. My parents, my dad's a doctor. We got some educated people in my family. And not one of them ever told me how to properly brush my teeth. So I'm sitting here as a 25-year-old in the middle of dental school trying to learn how to brush my teeth for the first time ever. But of course, as you know, and we can't just teach this. You got to pay a lot of money. You got to go into dental school because there's no way I would ever leave. All right. So, anyways, how to do the Bass method of brushing instead of a back and forth or just a circular motion.
I do the circular motion.
It's actually due to the angle of the brush, the little angle there. You see how it's twisting? So instead of going straight onward like this, you actually want to angle it up to the gum tissue. And then you're going to do your circles, and then you're going to flick downwards.
No.
So circle, circle, flick downwards.
No.
Circle in the gum tissue and flick downwards.
No.
Circle in the gum tissue and then flick downwards. Now obviously you can go straight back and forth on the tops and bottom, and then on the bottom you do the same thing. You angle it down towards the gum tissue, and then you circle, 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 flick upward.
No. This is why I got an electric toothbrush. Why does brushing your teeth have to be so complicated? At this point, I think even my breathing is wrong. Hirap naman nito.
The reason why this is important is you actually have hidden tooth structure underneath your gum tissue, your gum pockets. And so you have to get up underneath there, get it ready, and then flick it down away from you. That is the...
I wonder how accurate that is or how necessary it is. Because it's gonna... like I feel like you need really soft bristles for this or you're gonna mess your gums up. What's this? Blurst car wash. What are they doing in there? Papasok ulit siya sa harap? Baka binabad nila. Kailangan nilang ibabad ng sabon bago hugasan, otherwise hindi magiging effective. Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense, right? Cars gotta there you go. Cars gotta have time to soak. They were cleaning the... Oh, yeah. This makes sense. They also had to clean the interior habang nakababad yung labas. Yep. Kinuskus nila yung inner parts. I didn't see the towel, though. Anyway. Okay, what's this?
Wow, your husband...
After you.
Wow, your husband's so polite.
Yeah, actually. Why you always let me go first?
Just childhood habit.
Paano niya na-connect yung dalawang yun? What is this? Steak? How? You're gonna melt you're gonna melt the clippers. Why? 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 Para hindi lumiit yung pork. Ito, ano mo susolusyonan yan? Talagang nag-respond si P-Good. What is this? The first ever P-pop group to incorporate budots. Let's see this. Microplastics in food speedrun. That's true. Heat-seeking beetle. That is true. Hey, not bad, not bad. Not personally my style or my taste, but I think it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Ito, padala ni Mio. Not available.
Napakahirap po ang pumunta, tumayo.
Ito yung pinanood natin kagabi. Wala na rin to. For Miss You Stream, sabi ni Ephemeros.
Guinea! Guinea! Denmark! Denmark!
No! Let me verify.
Sweden! Belgium! Belgium! France!
France!
Senegal! Senegal! Great Britain! Great Britain! Israel! Israel! Albania! Albania! Botswana! Botswana!
I don't know. I'm just waiting for Philippines. I don't know why I'm watching everything, man. Talaga? Guadalupe? That's how you say Guadalupe? Guadalupe? No. No. So yun yung isa sa paggagawa natin sa guest to recreate. What? Guadalupe?
Interesting and often mispronounced. Sure to stay tuned and consider subscribing for more learning. This is a name from Spanish. How do you say it? Guadalupe. Guadalupe.
Yeah, the country though. The country. Anglicized pronunciation, Guadalupe. Wait. Ephemeros, what was your goal? What was your goal in sending it? Para ba sabihin nung guest natin or gayahin nung guest natin? Sweden! Let's go, heat-seeking Beatles! Are you gonna member? Sweden! Okay, sige, G. Like, to be fair, I kind of have to do it too, right? Because if no, maybe only siya. Feeling ko kaya niya naman eh. No. Like, I don't want to make fun of her. That's the last thing that I want to do, right? To make fun of our guest or to mock her profession. So I feel like I have to do it too para hindi niya ma-feel yung disrespect. Then again, chat, if you are in your worst behavior, make her feel comfortable. Para gawin niya, maging G siya. Let's go, Philippines!
Philippines! Vietnam!
Yo! Where's France again? France? Yun lang yung sa France, diba? Wait, saan yung sa France? Saan yung France?
Sweden! Belgium! France!
France. Okay. Next.
Socrates thought that democracy was dangerous, not because he loved tyranny, but because he saw it kill critical thinking. Democracy treats all opinions as equal, but Socrates argued that not all opinions are equal. An uninformed voter should not have the same power as an educated statesman. He believed that democracy rewards popularity and not competence, and that the masses would vote for what makes them feel good, not what's right. He wasn't saying that people were stupid, he was just saying uninformed people make uninformed decisions. Skilled speakers with no actual wisdom could manipulate crowds with emotion, not truth. They promised simple solutions to complex problems, and they appealed with fear, ego, and comfort. Socrates believed in experts. He'd ask, if you're sick, do you vote on treatment or do you ask a doctor? And the irony is that Socrates was sentenced to death by a democratic vote.
I mean, I don't disagree with this. It's just that I think democracy is the best option that we have still. It's still very much flawed, but still the best that we have right now.
Ate, hanggang ano oras kayo?
Hanggang anong oras tayo? Hanggang leg daw.
I was waiting to know kung ano ibig sabihin nun. Could be, you think it's an AI script?
Was dangerous, not because he loved tyranny, but because he saw it kill critical thinking. Democracy.
Oh nga, hey! I'm curious to know, heat-seeking Beetle, how are you able to tell that this was an AI script?
He treats all opinions as equal, but Socrates argued that not all opinions are equal.
Could be, huh? Philippines. Could be an AI script. New era for Gabgo.
Halika, halika. Dito ka, kuya. Yari. Patay, nagse-cellphone.
Di ba pinatay ko lang po yung cellphone?
Yari. Ba't yari?
Side mirror ko ba?
Side mirror. Yan!
Bakit kasi nakayupo yung side mirror mo?
Di ba sa traffic ko kanina?
Wala ka naman sa drag racing eh. Oh, yan ha?
Ako.
Oh.
Oh. Talaga ba? AI likes incorporating that? Yung not because but because? What? I sometimes use that.
Meron pa. Libre ba tong helmet mo nung binili mo yung motor?
May bayad, sir.
Ah, may bayad.
Ako.
Tanggalin nga.
1K.
Magkano? 1K. O, tanggalin mo nga. Kailan mo pa ito binili? Kailan?
Mga punang motor yan, sir.
Nutshell yata to ah.
Kailan pa?
Last year po.
Last year. Bet parang ano na.
2 taon na po.
I feel like this is a brand deal. Is it?
Dadalawang taon pa lang, sir. Di mo na binababa to kasi
Hindi na po.
may grado na. Gusto mo lumiwanag yung gabi mo?
Opo.
At teka, dito nga tayong konti.
A few moments later.
Ano ba to? Ano ba? Delivery ka?
Hindi po. Kinuha ko po yung parcel sa may Kalayaan.
Anong trabaho mo?
Grab food.
Paliliwanagin namin yung gabi mo.
Yun lang. Thank you, sir.
Asan na yung panikit? Asan yung panikit?
Okay, 1.
Ray, 2. Panikit. Oh no! Kunin mo yung panikit mo. Asan yung lisensya mo?
Straight pa, oh. Yari ako sa lisensya ko.
Ayan. Nasa ano? Nasa portal.
Brand deal to, no?
So nasa portal. Okay. Nasa
I feel like
portal
it's a
naman
brand
eh.
deal.
Huwag ka na mag-text. Sige na. Hindi na kita papakabayan. nakita ko na yung portal niya eh.
Portal naman.
Pero papakabayin kita kasi ayaw namin yung ganong klaseng helmet. Kasi pag ikaw sumemplang, hindi ka mapoproteksyonan nito. Pangalawa, ang purpose ng visor, di ba pag tumatakbo tayo, hindi lang umuulan. Yung mga alikabok, batong maliliit, di ba? Protection mo yan. So guys, ano ba dapat gawin natin dito? Tikitan.
Yo, are they twins? Are they twins? No, they're not. They're not. Yung
helmet mo, titikitan kita. Saka walang asan yung marking ng ICC?
Ayun.
Nabura. Ay, nako. Yan ang sinasabi ko sa'yo.
Kuya, natanggal.
Kuya, natanggal.
Aray ko.
Aray ko.
Patanggal din natin yung kaba
How do we fast forward this?
niya. Patanggal natin yung kaba niya. Ito na ticket mo. Ito na ticket mo.
I knew it.
May bago ang helmet. Care of Geely.
Bagong helmet from Geely Helmet PH.
GTS Day1. At dahil syempre sa birthday ni Gabriel.
Swerte ka. Ganda
Kulang birthday gift pa.
Yan.
Nagaluhan, di ba?
Ganun talaga. Ang maganda pa dito, hindi lang single visor. Dual visor.
At meron siya.
The sound effects. To be fair, the sound effects keeps people engaged. Like, especially for the kind of viewer that they're probably targeting. I think ito yung talaga, style of editing. If you don't like it, could mean that you're simply not part of their target viewership. Yeah, it is a brand deal, but I'm curious to know how associated is Gabgo with the brand? Because Gabgo doesn't need money. Marami ng pera yung taong to eh. So what is it in for para kay Gabgo? Right? Like, it has to be an obscene amount of money, or Gabgo mismo investor or may capital sa Geely motor or equipment. Because again, there's not an amount of money that would make Gabgo do this, right?
Ayan, may extra kang visor.
Dalawa. So, meron ka ng extra visor, meron ka pang libreng dalawang spoiler. Yung spoiler kabit mo yan kasi para talaga yan sa aerodynamics.
Para aerodynamics.
Sa likod ba?
Oo.
Yes.
I hope not. Yun yung inaasahan nating lahat na hindi tatakbo to si Gabgo. Like he's doing fairly okay, right? For his role. I hope he gets appointed para sa isa pang reasonable ulit na role next elections if ever.
Para sakto sa straight pipe mo. Boom, boom.
Ingat
Oh, subukan mo to.
Huwag kayong magtagpo ulit, no?
Dahil pag nagtagpo tayo ulit. Ayan, subukan mo.
Yung una nga, akala ko yung brand deal, yung side mirror na pwedeng matupi.
Yan!
Saktong-sakto kasi
Ano?
memory foam. Yan.
Okay ba? Mahigpit. Bakit? Kasi bago pa yung helmet. Pangalawa, memory foam kasi to. So humuhulma yan sa mukha mo. So pagkatagalan, magiging komportable ka na dyan. Kaya yan ang gamitin mo, wag na yan. Nasaan na ba yun? Yun. Okay? Ayos ba?
Sir, may additional question ako.
Sige, ano yun?
So, napansin ko kasi si Sir, tube mask ba to? Balaklava.
Balaklava.
So, meron tayong issue ngayon eh.
Oh.
Yung may nag-post na bawal na daw ang balaklava.
Ayan.
Within Manila area.
Kasi
medyo nagugulo, no? Kasi di ba yung balaklava is additional protection siya eh.
Correct.
Sa mga riders, di ba? Para hindi magpawis or
Tama.
hindi ma-allergy, madumi.
Yes. Saka ano, para hindi bumaho yung helmet,
So,
di ba?
ano po ba yung story doon?
Okay.
Ano po ba yun or chismis lang?
Totoo yan. Pero kailangan intindihin nyo, lalo ka na pag bumiyahe ka ng Manila. Pag ikaw pumarada, dati kasi, di ba, pag bababa tayo ng motor, may bibigay lang. Naka-helmet tayo. Minsan naman, hindi tatanggal yung helmet, iwan yung balaklava, di ba? Ngayon sa Manila, pag nag-ano ka, bumaba ka sa motor mo, automatic, tanggal helmet, tanggal balaklava, bago ka pumunta dun sa hatiran mo ng package o kung ano man. So automatic, pag bumaba kayo ng motor, kailangan tanggal. Actually, maganda rin siya. Safety reason. Kasi di ba nagkakaroon tayo ng mga instances na naka-helmet, naka-balaklava, pag bukas ng pintuan, hold up. Di ba? Ito, iwas kasi makikita na talaga.
So, Sir Gavin,
That's how you know we have a messed up country, huh? Yung rules natin. I mean, to us it sounds normal na may ganito tayong rule na bawal magbalaklava or at least kapag bumababa ng motor, kailangan tanggalin yung helmet pati yung balaklava. Balaklava ba? But it sounds rather, I don't know, like sounds rather Philippines na ginagawa tong rule para maiwasan ang nakawan. It doesn't really address the root cause, but okay. Ano lang talaga. This is the situation that we're in.
applicable lang ba siya para sa mga delivery riders?
Sa lahat.
Sa lahat?
Yes.
Civilian na?
Yes.
Hindi naman mga grab.
Correct. Applicable yan sa lahat ng mga nagmomotor. Pag kayo ay bumaba sa inyong mga motorsiklo, tatanggalin nyo ang helmet. Then after that, you have to remove whatever mask that you're wearing, balaklava, tube mask, kung ano man, no? Actually, safety rin yan di ba? Para hindi na po sa mga nagdi-deliver, but also safety para sa mga dinideliveran. Yon. So hindi ibig sabihin, bawal ng balaklava, ha? Bawal lang pag bumaba ka ng motor mo. Okay? So ano masasabi mo sa helmet mo?
Salamat po. Helmet ako.
Kinabahan ka ba? Kinabahan ka ba? Kinabahan siya eh. Kasi sabi niya nung pagdating, sabi niya, ano sabi mo pag para namin?
Sabi ko, yari.
Yari. O sige.
Congrats sa'yo, kuya.
Alright.
Salamat sa'yo.
I am so confused. Official page ni Sir to. Tuwang-tuwa si rider pero sa totoo lang may magandang helmet yan ginagamit kapag may rides. Okay, I'm not falling for it this time. Sa edad na 80 years old, pinanganak noong March 11, 1945. Happy birthday. March. Painful to watch.
The best flood control project in the world, as in clearly the best, is in Netherlands. This is DeltaWorks. The reason why it's the best and I guess most complicated is because literally more than half of their country is below sea level, as in lubog, kind of a serious problem if you want to survive. So this whole thing, system of dams, sobrang complicated siya. It cost them about 400 billion pesos to make.
That's not a big amount, Chad. 400 billion pesos is $8 billion, right? I mean, if we're talking about trillions being stolen from our taxes, right? The people's money, 400 billion looks very affordable now.
And if we're to believe that, according to data, we lose 700 billion pesos.
You know.
a year because of corruption. That means we can build almost 2 of these super complex flood control projects a
Tell us how
year
it works.
with what we're losing. Just think about that. And I'm making this video because as Filipinos, we honestly, as you've heard multiple times, easy stuff. It's just not right.
Okay.
Literally, more than half of their country is in Netherlands. More than half of their country. Whole thing, system of that, kind of a serious problem if you want to survive. So this whole thing, system of dams, sobrang complex.
What is this? Netherlands flood control. Yeah, what is it? Flood control in the Netherlands. Important issue for the Netherlands due to its low elevation. What's it called? He didn't drop a name. Sayang. Sana mabasa, no? Ito ba yun? During a storm. There you go. I think he's talking about this one. It's a movable barrier during a storm. Wow. Ito yata yun, no? We have a 1-minute video. There you go.
Ons land is een land van veerkracht. Al eeuwenlang trotseren we steeds hogere waterstanden. En komen na elke klap weer boven. Door continu vooruit te kijken, leven we in de veiligste delta ter wereld. 30 jaar geleden al bouwde Rijkswaterstaat de Oosterscheldekering. Het grootste deltawerk van Nederland. Maar liefst 9 kilometer lang.
Wow.
Dat deden we voor onze veiligheid en die van toekomstige generaties. Een enorme klus waar we zo'n 10 jaar mee bezig waren. Stap voor stap kregen we vaste grond onder de voeten. We toonden ruggengraat en boekten na jaren zwoegen een indrukwekkend resultaat.
Wow.
Het lijkt de normaalste zaak van de wereld dat de Oosterscheldekering honderdduizenden Nederlanders beschermt bij hoogwater. Maar dat het met 1 druk op de knop kan, is gewoon verbazingwekkend. En om dit zo te houden, geven we na 30 jaar trouwe dienst de Oosterscheldekering een flinke opknapbeurt.
Wow. Netherlands is a constitutional monarchy. What's a constitutional monarchy? A system where a monarch is the head of state, but their powers are limited by a constitution. Isn't England like that also? Ano ang countries? Sweden, Norway, and Denmark? Or wala na yatang powers talaga ang king and queen? Di ba wala na? Alam ko England is no longer like king and queen of England have totally no power. Oh no, it's still a constitutional monarchy. Head of state, but their powers are limited. Real power is held by an elected government. So, constitutional monarchy din pala ang United Kingdom. What does that have to do with the flood control though? Or ano lang, additional info lang yun for Netherlands. What's this?
Sports betting makes me have a lot more empathy with women because now I know what it feels like to pick the wrong nigga.
Not only is dude telling the truth, but it's actually starting to piss me off the more that I think about it. Because you can watch a man average 30 points per game over his last 3 games, making you believe that he one of them ones. So you looking over there with the naked eye like, okay, that look like a safe and secure situation that I can invest in. Bet, let's do it. The moment you invest your emotions, your money, and your faith into this man, it ends in disappointment. You see, the ladies only want 3 things. Leadership, consistency, and to show that you care.
I get it. Now we understand.
Bakit? Sino pa bang gagawa nito na may galit sa akin?
Tingin mo gagawa ko para sirain yung mga pinaghirapan ko?
Malay ko ba? Baka dahil sa galit mo, style mo lang magkuyaring okay ka, pero pagkatapos ng lahat,
Yeah, I think this is something we can steal. Pwede to. Okay. One more time.
Bakit? Sino pa bang gagawa nito na may galit sa akin?
Tingin mo Nagagawa ko para sirain yung mga pinaghirapan ko.
Malay ko ba? Baka dahil sa galit mo, style mo lang magkunwaring okay ka, pero pagkatapos ng lahat,
I think that's kind of funny. Pwede, no? Pwede magaya. What's this?
It's a routine inspection. Just gotta look around a little bit.
Yo!
Same old here. I mean, everything seems pretty typical.
What? Is there something on my face? Why am I blue? Does everyone glow blue? What does blue mean? What does blue mean?
Yeah, just a routine inspection.
Ginisang munggo. Tatanggapin ko na lang na ginisang munggo talaga to. My God, it's still this same person with the Jollibee and the Squirtle. Familiar characters. Hopya. God. Gotta love it kapag ganito yung itsura ng food natin. I mean, I hope this is real food. What's this? Reverb Nation. What's this? Oh, it's Miss Rachel! It's Miss Rachel! Oh! The Miss Rachel baddie pics. Right. Right. I understand it now.
President Trump, just wanted to remind you, you have a meeting with Bill Clinton in 5 minutes.
I'm very busy at the moment.
I mean, you could just blow him off.
That's not a bad idea.
President Trump, oh my God.
Oh, that's good, Donnie P. Way better than Monica, right, Bill?
Oh, the Oval Office brings back memories.
They should call it the Oral Office, right?
I'm familiar with the lore, but I don't want to explain it. If you know, you know na lang. Yeah, America is not in a good place either as well. I think, on the one hand, I'm not sure if it's always been like this. Like, I mean, if you think about it, kung panahon nga ni Bill Clinton to, di ba? In the 90s, tama ba? When was Bill Clinton president? Bill Clinton was president when exactly? 1993 to 2001, right? So, if dati pa nga may ganito ng kalokohan, what more ever since? I don't know if it's just that there's always been shenanigans in people with power, especially at the highest level, or it's a media thing na dahil sobrang accessible lang talaga ng information, we're exposed to so much of this at a rate that is already alarming and scary for us. I really don't know. Is it both na may kalokohan and nalalaman natin kaagad na may kalokohan at simultaneous times? Right? Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because parang ganito sa lahat ng bansa ngayon eh. It's like this in the US. It's like this in the Philippines. There's so much trouble going on in Europe. Ang dami rin natin nakikitang problema sa Japan, in other Asian countries, in China, Indonesia, right? Very recently also, nagkaroon ng riots. I think they just sentenced they sentenced a state leader, I think in Bangladesh. Tama ba, Bangladesh, to capital punishment. So, what's happening? Gumuguho na ba talaga yung mundo? Or is information just now more accessible than ever? Tough, man. Tough. I can only wish na sweet to and hindi siya maalat. And then ito, padala ni Editor Kelvs.
Jollibee, kita na singit mo, oh. Ano yan?
Don't they manipulate this with their hands? Chad, does anybody know yung eyelids, 'di ba? Na manipulate yun ng hands. How are eyelids manipulated? Mascot. Strings or hand controls? How does a mascot like Jollibee blink? The important questions are being asked. How does a mascot like Jollibee blink? Just asking. Hetty's eyes are so far apart. How do they see? Send help to anyone who knows. Hetty? Sino ulit si Hetty? Oh my God. I'm going to sleep, but I'm still thinking. They say there's a controller in the hand. Is that controlled by other staff? I saw one video that the staff is pressing via remote. Same question. That's what I was thinking. The string. Every time the finger inside moves, you'll notice Jollibee's finger moves too when he closes his eyes. Controller in his hand. The fifth finger. Right. Man! Kasi sobrang accurate ng blink niyo.
Ayan! Grabe siya!
Save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
The eyes are everything, huh? You know, the eyes are everything. They know. Galing ng mga mascot. Ayun lang. What's happening? Jollibee core moment. It's not loading anymore. Globe kami. Hindi kami PLDT. Oh no. Bitin naman nun. That's pretty much it, I guess. Anything else? I think that's about it. What? What's happening? Yun nga eh. We're okay. Yan na. Yan na. No! Okay lang, Bok. Wag na. Kota na. Okay na tayo. Oh, good. I think it's the most basic one. Yung fiber namin. It's not some kind of ping matters. I think we have good ping too. I think it's really Facebook. I think it's Facebook. $59. Wala eh, hindi na naglo-load. Baka kapag galing Dubai yung link, talagang mabagal. Alright, chat. I think we finished it. Finally. Natapos din natin yung mga memes and links. But we still do have a bit more time. Hanap tayo ng pwede mapag-usapan. We need to farm some content for Editor Kelvs at baka mapagalitan tayo. Let's do casual. Patay na nanay ko at ngayon lang dumating yung national ID niya. God. Alam mo yung national ID ko, di ko ba nakukuha? Who here still hasn't gotten their national ID? I was one of the first to get the national ID nung pandemic. Naalala ko pa noon, face mask, face shield. I even vlogged about it. Naalala ko, yeah. Yo, what's up, Red? Di pa dumarating yung akin. Isa ako sa mga nauna. Hold on. I think we could even pick up the vlog. Pero never ko pa nakukuha yung akin. The physical ID, I am registered. Like if I look myself up on the system, I'm there. But I don't actually have it. Yeah, diba? How long did it take before you guys got yours? LJ and Bok. One year? Dang. Akin 2020 at ko nag-register. Yeah, ako rin. Nakita ko rin sarili ko sa eGov. Man, wala pa. 2020 pa ako nag-register. It sucks, man. I mean, I'm not in a rush either. Just because meron naman akong primary IDs. So alam mo yung tipong wala akong urgency. Yep, same. Same here, Red. Bakit parang kasalanan ko na traffic? What's this? Story time to. Coding ako ngayon at nagbo-book ako ng Move It going to a place somewhere in McKinley from Salcedo. Pagpasok namin ng McKinley Road, itong si Kuya Driver, ang laki ng iling at ilang beses pa ulit-ulit. Hay nako. Nagsabi na ako na pasensya na kuya, traffic pala sobra dito. Di ako pinansin, okay lang naman, pero dinaanan niya na sa gutter, sumabit shoes ko sa wasak na pavement at ayun, tumingin lang. Normal ba na attitude karamihan ng Move It rider? I mean, come on, man. Wala namang may kasalanan kung traffic eh, especially if you're paying. Come on. Di ka nga dapat nag-sorry in the first place. Totoo. Ano yung experience na to, TJ? Kung ako yan, sabihan ko kung ayaw niya matraffic kung siya pumasada. Even sa Grab may riders na ganyan kapag traffic. No way, man. What's your experience? So far, I think in total, 3 beses pa lang ako nag-aangkas ever. And ano naman, wala namang problema. So far, yung mga angkas experiences ko. And sa Grab din, wala rin namang nagsusungit. May mga medyo mainit ang ulo kapag kinakat sila tapos sinatry nila bawian, which to me is a automatic 1 star. May mga sumisingit, which again to me is an automatic 1 star. Pero so far, mga nagagalit kasi traffic, wala pa naman. Nag-book ako, then pinababa ako sa gas station para ayusin headlight niya saglit. Tapos nakalimutan niya, di pa ako nakaka-backride. Binalikan ka naman. Hindi mo pa na-experience to. Meron bang ano dyan? Motorcycle. Meron bang available na motorcycle service dyan? Gaano as in matagal na siyang nakaalis? Gosh. I wonder if nanadya. Sana naman hindi. Newbie in corporate world. Bulalo number 1. LJ, I'm not sure kung totoong nangyari ito. Napakapit tuloy ng maigi. Oh, oh my God. What else are some interesting? Travel PH. Let's dream a little, chat. Oh, wow. PAL now allows small dogs on select flights. That's interesting. Ano meron sa bukid nun? Seat sale. What else? What else is worth talking about? Imelda's reaction when asked about Aime's paternity. Ooh.
Dami-daming nagsasabi na si Aimee is not Ferdinand's daughter. That she is Lacson's daughter because she looks like Lacson and you were
Ano
Miss
naman ang
Manila.
Lacson?
No, I just want you to lay it to rest because you were married in May 1, 1954 and she was born in November 1955. So you were already married. What? I mean, ano kaya ang dahilan kung bakit hanggang ngayon sinasabi, naku si Aimee, anak ni Arsenio Lacson.
Bakit
Paano
naman?
nangyari yun? You never heard that? You never heard. Now that we're...
What? Oh, kaya walang motorcycle. I get it, I get it. I get it, Kimotatsu. She's always been the queen of denial. I mean, she's still alive and she survived all the way till this point. She looks like a Lacson. Kung si Jessica Soho nag-interview. May mga nagsasabi po kasi na parang di umano, may konting pagkakahawig daw sila ni Lacson di umano. Yeah. Maring Winnie apparently. Maring Winnie. Winnie Monsod. Oh, she's still alive. Alive and well at 85 years old. And she is currently... Wow, Wharton siya? Whoa! Wow! What a credible human being! Galing! Economics too, huh? Nakakamiss mga tulad ni Maring Winnie sa media, no? Yung medyo unfiltered na, tapos hindi naman din super formal ang language and vibe, pero may ethical standards pa rin. What's this? Gigil ako sa VMX model actress na si Gina Lima. Patay. Oh my God! Yeah, I don't think we can show this in camera. Can't show that on camera, chat. Oh my gosh, chat. I heard about it. Domestic abuse. Don't ever let the person lay a finger on you. Right? And don't do it to other people as well. No hitting, period. Ano to? So far, so good. Tatawid tayo. Okay, so far, so good. Walang pumapayag na makatawid. Okay, siya rin, hindi papayag. Okay, ngayon pwede na akong tumawid. Okay, tatawid na ako. What's gonna happen? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He tried. He tried. Look, this guy's very careful. Like, you could see, right? Ang dami niyang pinagbigyan, no? Kahit siya hindi pinagbibigyan. Right? So, clearly, he's also now, at this point, ano na yan, no? Kitang-kita na dapat yan. Okay, look. He's halfway through the road. Oh, clearly halfway through the road. Nag-accelerate siya. Yung dumating na kotse dito sa kanan, hindi siguro inakala na mag-accelerate. Kaya, di niya natansya yung speed. Ayun, no? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, God. Sobrang swerte siya sa landing niya. He landed in the best way possible. Look. Look at that. Yup. He landed in the best way possible. Look, chat. On his shoulder, flat back. Imagine if he landed on his tailbone or on his head, right? Look. Very, very good. Ito na yung best case scenario na hulog sa kanya. Imagine, it could have been way worse. And then I think he points a finger. Look, ganda ng landing. I mean, for what if may isa pang kotse dito, right? Tapos sasagasaan siya. He could have been done for. But, I think he points a finger at the car. Yeah, Tosino yan, sigurado. Points a finger, for sure. Right? Look, he's rising up. Look, I think bloodied na nga yung hand. Bloodied to. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I can see red on the screen. Oh, he doesn't point. He doesn't point. God, no. First car accident. Tosino Pro Max. Sigurado yan. Sharing my experience. First time car accident ko with my dog. Buti hindi kasama ang family. Bali, patawid ako niyan. Papasok sa Alpha Mart. Nakapag-brake ako kasi nakita ko sobrang bilis ng rider. Kung hindi baka sa salamin at pinto ng front passenger seat yan sumalpok. Oh, good! Sa lahat ng kasabay niya galing green light, siya lang ang nagpumilit at lahat ng kasabay niya huminto na. Ending siya natikitan sa police station. Ingat kayo sa biyahe lagi, mga ma'am sir. Nakatulong din yung pagbabasa ko dito kung ano man dapat gawin in case ma-accident. I think yung pinaka nakaligtas sa kanya dito, yung ano yung dashcam. SWG, glad you're home safe. You mean the statement last night, Makoy? Or may bagong statement today? Was it last night or today? That was horrible. Imagine mo kung walang dashcam to. Sobrang habang proseso ng investigation. If you drive a car, chat, if you drive a car, even if you're on a motorcycle, big help ang dashcam. It just fixes so many problems, and you never know when you're gonna need it. But when you need one, you're gonna wish you had one if you haven't bought one for yourself. Dashcam talaga. My thoughts about it? Makoy, I think we talked about it last night. My thoughts about it are pretty simple. I think proper investigations from top to bottom are in order. Right? It's not as simple as exposing the president, asking him to step down, and then yung papalit sa kanya, equally problematic lang ang pamilya. Everybody has to be investigated, or at least there has to be a better process. Hindi yung puro laglagan, siraan, and then in the meantime, ang nagsasuffer yung buong Pilipinas. Kasi ngayon takot lahat ng investors. Diba? Our economy is going to shit. We're missing out on economic opportunities. Corporations are struggling. And isipin nyo na lang, chat, ang pinoproblema nila ngayon, mga leaders natin, oh my God, nagsalita si Aimee. Ano na namang sasabihin nitong kapatid ko? Oh my God, yung pamangkin ko kumontra. Ano kaya ang gagawin ko para patahimikin yung pamangkin? You get it? It's family. They're just fighting amongst themselves. Tapos tayo yung pinaka na natatalo. If they fight for the entire year, by the end of the year, they're still billionaires. They're still in power. But for regular citizens, tayo yung nahihirapan. Yep. I might actually agree with you there, SWGD. Sana lahat tayo nasa space na ngayon. Okay, what else we got here? Real footage of the most dangerous objects humans have ever created. Ooh, I'm down. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? The uranium. Oh, is this the... What's that nuclear meltdown? Chernobyl? Oh, elephant's foot? How's my day, Makoy? My day is better now that you're here. Would be best, Makoy, if naging member ka na rin. In fact, chat, come on, hit up the membership if you don't have one yet. Become a member here on YouTube or sub on Twitch. Lalo na kung may Amazon Prime kayo or Prime TV, subbing on Twitch is free. So, please consider becoming a member or subbing. Very, very important. Laking tulong sa chat, laking tulong sa stream kung naaabot natin yung member goals natin or kung napapataas natin to. I would say I'm 85 to 90% there, SWG. So, feeling a lot better. And only getting better as well. Okay, what else do we have here? First time kong makipag-date. Alright. Let's go. I'm rooting for you. Okay. All good. Makoy and Heat-Seeking Beatles. We have babies here in the chat. Mga college students. Yeah, it seems to be viral because no antibiotics and I am getting better, not getting worse. So, seems like no secondary infection either. Looks like I'm good. Flu, cough, if anything. Never ako nagkaroon ng lagnat. Alright, first date. Wow, my church. My gosh. Sa simbahan ka agad. Hey, thanks for today. Thank you rin. Enza Flowers, you're welcome. Next time ako naman magbabayad. Sige, doon tayo sa mga fishbowl sa plaza. Hey! I think with all the emojis, the smileys, and the positive responses here, tas may pa next time pa, Hold on. Looks like a dude. I am assuming babae si OP. And may sinabi siyang next time. Oh, man. Next time guarantees a second date. I didn't expect my post to blow up. Here's my update. So 12 noon nga siya dumating dito and may dala pa siyang food. He cooked adobo. And yun ang kinain naming tatlo. Who's the third person? Tatlo? After kumain, nag-stay siya ng konti dahil kinakausap siya ni Mama. Wait. And then sabi ko, liligo na ako. Sabi niya, uuwi na lang daw muna siya kasi maaga pa at babalik na lang ng 3 p.m. para hindi ako ma-pressure kumilos. Pero nung umalis siya, naligo na rin talaga ako kasi baka ma-late pa ako or what. Naghihintay pa siya. Dumaan kami ng church. Nung nasa Sky Ranch na kami, he paid for the both of us. Of course, I insisted to pay for myself but he said, ako nagyaya, I got it. Nung pauwi na kami, kumanta siya sabay ng music. Honestly, kinilig ako kasi sa bintana ko lang naririnig singing voice niya dati. So yun, tumigil din kami saglit sa Twin Lakes para bumili ng pasalubong. Hinatid niya uli ako sa bahay. Nasal pa kami ng mama ko. Sana raw bukas na kami umuwi. Wow, congrats, OP. First date. I know who's the third wheel. Feeling ko update to. Update to. Right? Anyway. Is it wrong to use hazard lights for parking or ganito na talaga yung culture dito? Thoughts? Bro, do people in the Philippines actually went to driving school or because I'm so confused why they use their hazard lights so much, especially when parking? Huh? Driving schools here teach us to use hazard lights when parking to let other drivers know that we are intending to park or at the very least to stop roadside. What an ignorant question to ask. Yeah. Ba't hindi naman gagamit ng hazard lights? Aren't you technically a hazard pag nakastop ka kahit nasa curb? In my experience, di talaga siya ginagamit sa ibang bansa. Nakasanayan na rin kasi dito sa atin sa Pinas ang paggamit nun, especially pag nakahinto sa gilid or intending to park. Dahil masikip ang mga kalsada natin, lagi may nakatutok sa likod, so para na rin ma-warn sila. Oh, I did not know. Hindi kasi parehas ang driving culture or habit ng bawat bansa. Just like considered rude sa ibang bansa ang pagbusina, sa iba naman like the Philippines, normal lang. Normal practice sa atin ang gumamit ng hazard lights to signal intent to park, when reversing, when intending to stop sa roadside. Kaya important na alam mo driving culture or habit. That's true. Iba-iba nga no, ang driving culture and habits. It's so dramatic. Tama na, ading ko. Magpahinga na tayo. Umuwi na ta. I can just imagine reading this in her voice. Tama na, ading ko. Magpahinga na tayo. Umuwi na tayo. Diba? Yun yung ano niya. Yun yung flow ng words niya kagabi. Ang haba ng mga vowels. Ano ang mas sulit? 2 jumbo or 1 giga? Ooh. The important question. Ang 2 jumbo, 194. Ang giga, 198. I think you would know the answer if you know the grammage. If you know the grammage, you'll know the answer. Oh, there you go. There you go, chat. Predictably, price program goes down the higher you go in terms of weight, order, or size. To answer your question, the jumbo size is roughly 150 grams while the giga is 350. In both weight and cost per gram, masulit yung isang giga versus dalawang jumbo. There you go. I mean, it would certainly help if they really do measure. Some do, some don't. Yung iba ginagamit yung scale, yung iba they eyeball.
Kahit anong pang gawin nyo. Alam mo, sa akin lang katawan. Pag ginawa mo yan, matutuluyan ka sa...
Best of TikTok PH. Why aren't we not subbed here? Oh, we're joined! Okay, let's see. Kayo na bahala sa caption. Let's go.
Kahit anong pang gawin nyo. Alam mo, sa akin lang katawan. Pag ginawa mo yan, matutuluyan ka sa mental. Kahit alam ko kung may sapi ang tao. Wala kayong mga pakialam. Oh, di ba nakakamali ka pa? Dahil sa akin lang katawan na to.
I love the second I love the side comment. Oh, tinan mo, nagkamali ka pa. It's a tantrum.
Oh, wala kayong karapatan.
Ate, ano ba naging problema ng bata? Ano nang nangyari sa kanya?
Dahil sa salamin, lalakas pa ng lalakas ako. Lalakas ako sa salamin.
I think she's having if she's mentally ill, then it's not a funny thing. But I feel like if she's not mentally ill, she's probably having a tantrum. Have you heard the news about Jeffrey Epstein? The emails? Ito ba yun? The emails? Aren't they gonna be voting kung kailan mare-release? Kung ako sasabayan ko ng rap or dance hanggang matawa siya. Yun ang break the spell. No LM pa ako sa public, merong sinapian. Hindi malaman na ibang teacher gagawin. Sabay naisip ng isang teacher baka gutom lang daw. So binigyan yung sinasapian ng banana Q. Ayun, nahimasmasan. Pahiran niya ng tayo sa bibig. Mawawala yung sapi niya. Lalakas pa ako ng lalakas dahil sa salamin. Alright, I think we can end there, chat. That's too much internet already. Okay, where's our music? Let's do this. Chat! I want to thank everybody for joining the stream tonight. No stream. Yeah, they are going to be voting today, if I'm not mistaken, as well. There will be no stream tomorrow. Okay? No stream tayo tomorrow. I will see you all on Thursday. There you go. I will see you all on Thursday. No stream tayo tomorrow because we will be attending an event for Nivea, and it will be coinciding with our stream time. On the 20th, when we see each other, meron tayong Gcash game, so please be here. We're gonna be playing an AI quiz. Again, hope to see you on Thursday. And then on the 21st, doon nating magiging guest si Thea. I want to give a huge shout out to the following people who made our stream today extra special. Hindi ako nagkakamali. We have Gio here with the TTS. And that's about it. That's about it, chat. The following people are our top 10 for tonight. LJ, BLs, Bok, Heat-Seeking Beetle. Sana mas madalas ka pa dito sa YouTube. Levy, TJ Yell, Kakarot, OJ, and Desai. Oh, let's go! Chat! WC in the chat! Wait. nagpahabol. Let's go! SWG! Parang bagay sila ni Melatonin, no? Oh! Hey, Mock! And of course, thank you rin sa ating mga nasa Twitch. As always, we have Valix, Volt, Chuck, Spy from YouTube, and Smooth Peanut Pupper. Truly, truly appreciate it, chat. Get some sleep already, okay? Let's just update this really, really quickly. From 134, tayo na ay may 135 members. There you go. 135. Thank you so much. I will see you all on Thursday. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Bye-bye, everybody.